Hello guys, and this is the finished pages for the month of August. I had to think for a minute what month it was. August really kind of flew by, so I did manage to get some really cool pages done. I think it was only 6 pages done for this month, but I'm still really happy with what I got done. I thought I would start with the smaller books I did this month. I was super excited to start A Page in a Million Little Monsters. This is by Lulu Mayo. I did this one, and I had so much fun coloring this page. It didn't take a whole lot of time. I used Prismacolor Premieres, and around the border here I just used an acrylic paint marker in like a purple color. But yeah, I was really pleased how it turned out. I liked coming up with all the colors for the different kinds of monsters there are. It was a little bit of a challenge to kind of come up with, you know, interesting color schemes for each of them. And I feel like the fur on the little blue monster guy here turned out really cool. I was pretty happy with how that turned out. I feel like I do better with, you know, the non-traditional fur color than I do with, you know, trying to actually color, you know, a more realistic, you know, version. But super glad to have a page done in this one. I thought it turned out super adorable. And I went with like a yellow background just to kind of break up all the blue colors that I have down in there. And I did start on another page. I really love this book. I think I'm gonna keep it out, especially because, you know, October is right around the corner. I know I started one more page in here. Yeah, I started on this one. I don't remember, it might have been when it first came out. And I did use the Brute Finner squared pencils. And actually, I was pleasantly surprised with how they were working on this paper. So I definitely hope to do this one next month. But yeah, that's the one I finished in A Million Little Monsters. I had to think for a minute. There's so many A Million books now. So I did one in this Girls with Flowers. This is a Korean coloring book, and this is my second finished page in this book. So I'm pretty happy with that. I did this one. I did start this one on camera, and it kind of got me, you know, excited about finishing this. So I did end up finishing it. I really pulled from a lot of the colors in this one right here, the original example they give you. So it was helpful to kind of go off of that. My background is a lot different, but I'm happy with how it turned out. So, and I really liked doing the magnolias. I think that's what those are, but I'm not sure. And I really loved how her the color for her dress turned out. I thought that that combo was very pretty and very bright. So, and also I really do like how the combo I did for her dark hair. So yeah, just a really fun page. I'm really happy to have this one finished. I tried to go a little bit simpler with her skin tone, and kind of, you know, it's a smaller face, so I tried to do less layering and tried to my best to keep it simple. But yep, there's that one in Girls with Flowers. I think that's the name of the book. And then I did this PDF. I've had this started for several months now, and I was super happy to finish it finally. It was a very long whip. It's a Even and Coonan Patreon page, so This one actually was a little bit different than her other ones. It was very heavily grayscaled, but I really enjoyed coloring it. I tried to go for a pretty different color scheme as far as his like outfit goes. So, and I think it turned out pretty cool, and I really loved coloring the little robot. And for the background, I used this, I think, yeah, Distressed Ink Oxide is what I used for the background. And then I just kind of went over top as best I could, kind of adding like colors for these. I assume they're lights. I don't really know exactly what those little things are, but that's what I did. I made them lights. But, and I tried to use like the grayscale to my advantage, and just kind of gave him like a salt and pepper color hair, something different. So I really enjoyed working on this one as well. I would say this is probably one of my favorite ones I did this month. It was really cool. And then I finally finished a whip I had from Halloween last year. I realized, you know, Halloween's coming up, so I was really wanting to finish this one because it'd been almost a year since I started it. And it's a little bit of a different page. This is my first, this is Misfits Halloween Coloring Book number 6 by White Stag. And anyway, so I started this one last year on Halloween and never finished it. I was completely intimidated by how to color the cats. So I finally just, you know, told myself to get over it, and I colored the rest of the cats in, and I'm really happy I did. I think it is a really cool page. It's very different, and it's kind of scary, you know, but also kind of funny. And for the background, I used a lot of alcohol markers. It's a little bit splotchy in some of the places, but I decided, you know, I'm just going to use alcohol markers for that part. Sorry guys, I forgot to kind of bring the camera out after showing you the smaller books. But yeah, I used alcohol markers for the background, and then I think I based her hair with alcohol markers and then went over top with Prismas. And that's pretty much it. Did the rest with Prismas. I very much struggled with the cat fur, but I'm still learning, and you know, I thought it turned out a lot better than I expected it to, so it was also fun doing the reflection of the light from their little matchsticks. Although it's not fun that she's, you know, tied up, but it was a different page. It was something to do. I really like this book, but it is a little bit on the creepier side. But it's kind of fun, you know, coming up with the colors for everything and something so different than what I usually color. So I think there was one in here that I had in mind to color this year, and hopefully I won't leave it for a year to do. This one I thought was really cute. I just liked all the pumpkins, and I don't know, thought it would look cool if I maybe colored it in and then went in with like a acrylic background of some sort. But yeah, that's the first one I finished in Misfits number 6. And I like the cover of this. It's pretty. And I also did finally finish this page in this, I think it's Japanese coloring book, and maybe the mouse's name is Yuri or something like that. But I did this little page here. I don't know, I just kind of went back and forth picking this up at different times, and then, you know, I finally finished it. But it was a really cute page. I really liked the little mouse. There was a few items on here I was a little unsure what to color them, but in the end I think you can't really tell, maybe. Like, I wasn't sure what to do for the sandwiches, but I don't know. I just kind of went with whatever, you know. But so happy to have a page finished in this book because it's adorable. Had a lot of fun doing the wood color for, there was a lot of different, you know, tables on the floor, but trying to make the desk look like a little bit like weathered wood was a little bit of a challenge, and I did enjoy that like a lot. So that one in that book. This is the last page I have to share with y'all. It is also the same artist as the one before, and it's a Japanese coloring book, but this one has a lot of bunnies in it instead of the mouse. And I did this page. I think it turned out really good. I used several different pencils for it. I think polychromos for the little bunny, and I think it turned out super cute. And I used, I want to say, Prisma for this outfit, and then for this one was Prisma also, and then Caran d'Ache Pablo, and also Pablo's, and then polychromos, if I remember correctly. But it's been a minute since I finished this page, so, you know, it's kind of fallen out of my brain a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that's it. And I think they all worked really well on this paper, and so, you know, it was just fun to kind of use the different colors in each set and, you know, see how it turned out. As for the background, I just decided to leave it white, and then I went around kind of and colored in the little dots and the flowers and stuff, kind of to accent the page. So, you know, it was really simple, and I really enjoyed it. I'd hope to color in this one more this month. I did start on a page, and I really hoped to do a little more work on this one, but I didn't end up getting around to it. But I don't know, it's really pretty, so I really want to color in this page some more for next month. But this is everything I colored for the month of August. As usual, it wasn't a whole lot of finished pages, but I did do some work on some works in progress this month, so I'm hoping to get a lot of things kind of finished up for September, and I am working on a color along that I'm really excited about to share with y'all, so I can't wait to finish that up as well. But all in all, I think it was a really great month of coloring. I had a lot of fun. I did a lot of stuff that, you know, was different for me. You know, like I've never really colored a robot before, or, you know, colored in a Misfits book. So I was happy to, you know, work on those, and I just hope that everyone has a good month, and thank y'all so much for watching. Until next video, bye.